Thanks for sticking with us. I'm meteorologist Gavin Sandell, and it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy month because if you remember, we started very cold, much below average, but we really flipped that script. And as you look at our calendar for high temperatures, you might think, what side are we on? And to actually tell you, we're on neither side. We're completely even, right at average in terms of temperatures. But once we go into today, right now, a look at the Canfield Fairgrounds right now, we might go on the above average side of that because it's 91 degrees, but some nice sunshine coming down from the clouds over there. And across our area, temperatures are in the upper 80s, low 90s across our area, and that is about 5 to 10 degrees above average, our average high being about 81 degrees at this time of year. A look at our radar, nothing really in our area, maybe a little bit of showers and storms bubbling up to our south, but the real thing that you'll have to look towards is to our west, where there is some shower and storm activity towards Michigan and Wisconsin, that area. There's a cold front drape down there, and that will be impacting our weather once we go into tomorrow. But the big thing that we really want to talk about is this explosion of a hurricane. That's Hurricane Erin. It came from a Category 1, which just yesterday in the morning, until a Category 5 winds right now at 160 miles an hour. That's the strongest storm since last year and strongest storm by far this year. And you can see its track. It's probably going to be tracking the best part possible because you could see it'll be tracking above the Dominican Republic and Haiti and Puerto Rico as well. But remember, impacts can come outside of the cone as well, and there are some tropical advisories out for the Leeward Islands, and there is some rain going on right now in Puerto Rico. But as you can see, it's going to really walk the tightrope in between the Outer Banks of North Carolina and Bermuda, so probably the best case scenario, though things can change as we go into the next couple of days. And to give you a historical perspective of what has happened, you could see previous forecast paths are in black and the current forecast is in red. It has teetered a little bit to the west, but still edging a little bit away from Bermuda, which is a very, very good sign, as it will still be a Category 4 or 3 major hurricane in our area. So for tonight, it's going to be much different from what the places next to the hurricane are. Temperatures going down from the 80s into the 70s, and we're probably going to bottom out into the mid-60s for our area tonight. 66 our official forecast, with those passing clouds moving through our area, and it's going to be a comfortable one, maybe just a little bit humid. So not great weather. If you want to open your windows, you can maybe keep those ACs going. But as we go into tomorrow, there is another rain chance as we go throughout the rest of the day. It will peak maybe towards the afternoon hours, but it's going to be a pretty unsettled day, so expect showers to happen at any point during the afternoon hours. But once we get past then, it's going to be a nice one, but let's time it out first. This is Sunday. Moving through the day tomorrow, there could be some scattered showers, temperatures peaking in the mid to upper 80s. Once that moves through, though, it should be a nice day on Monday. But speaking for tomorrow, we're going to see 85 degrees, mostly cloudy. We will have that rain shot by noon and then moving through the rest of the day. But then things will get nice as we head into Sunday evening. And once we get into Monday, and I'll show you this cold front draping through on Sunday. Once we get to Monday, we'll have a high pressure moving through our area, which will make it feel very, very nice. But as we go into Tuesday, a low pressure with its associated fronts will be moving through, making our weather a little bit crazy. But our 7-day forecast showing 80s on tap for the next couple of days. Tuesday and Wednesday, that is when our next chance for showers occurs. But after Wednesday, cold front moving through will really drop conditions down into the upper 70s, low 80s. So things are going to be looking good to the end of the week. Malia, maybe a little shot for scattered showers on Saturday, but it's going to be a good weekend.
It really does look like it, and I think the rain's really going to help us cool down a little bit.
Yeah, not only cool down, but also we've been very, very dry this month. So anyone who's maybe trying to get their lawns to get a little greener will be good.
Right.